We're definitely going to see a beautiful weekend this weekend, and we're starting to see some warmer temperatures today, but we will start to cool down as we make it to the weekend. Today we saw a high temperature in the mid 80s, a high temperature of 84 degrees here in Charleston, but as we move overnight tonight, we're going to see those temperatures begin to drop down into the upper 50s, a low of 58 degrees overnight tonight under mostly clear skies. Along with that, we're also going to be seeing winds blow out of the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and those winds will continue to blow out of the north as we move throughout the daytime tomorrow, which will contribute to a slight cool down that we'll see this weekend. But along with that, we're going to be seeing those clouds begin to build as we move throughout the daytime tomorrow, starting off with clear skies in the morning, but ending our evening with mostly cloudy skies. Now, along with that, we're also seeing a high temperature of 80 degrees tomorrow, so a little bit cooler than what we saw today, but still a little bit warmer than what we've been seeing the past few weeks. But that won't last for long because as we move forward, we're going to see a cool down come this weekend, a high temperature of 78 degrees on Saturday under mostly clear skies. And as we finish off our weekend, we're going to see that temperature dip down even further with a high temperature of 77 degrees on Sunday. But by the time we start next work week, temperatures will begin to warm up again with a high temperature of 80 degrees on Monday. But that warm up won't last for long because for the next 6 to 10 days, we're going to be well below average. That average for this time of year is typically in the mid to upper 80s for the end of August. And as we look forward, we're only going to see a few days in the low 80s looking forward. A high temperature of 80 degrees tomorrow, but we will start to cool down into the 70s for our weekend. A high temperature of 77 degrees to finish off our weekend. And as we start next work week on Labor Day, we're going to see a high temperature of 80, but that temperature will begin to cool down again as we start around midweek with a high temperature of 73 on Tuesday, warming up slightly on Wednesday with a high temperature of 77, but by next Thursday, temperatures will really start to cool down with a high temperature of 70 degrees on Thursday.